Welcome to Humbuck. This is the third ever interview. We're here with Black Hat Parade.
What up?
Yeah, if you guys want to introduce yourselves and just say what you play and who you are. We'll start.
I'm Ben Sagers, and I play bass.
I'm Ethan, and I play guitar and sing.
I'm Ike, and I play guitar.
And we're missing somebody.
Yeah, we're missing Porter. He's the drummer.
How far is he out?
I texted him. We'll see what he says.
Yeah.
But I assume he's fully stuck in the snow right now. He's on the way back from Salt Lake.
Sadly, he won't be here. He'll be here in spirit.
He always is.
Let's see. Let me get these questions loaded up, and we can start. Let's start off with how long you guys have been a band. I know that you are the newest member. You've been with the band for how long?
Like 16 months? It's been a little
a
over
year and a half.
Yeah.
For sure. How's it been?
It's been great. It's been cool to have these guys let me in and express my creative vision, and they've made me feel like I'm not just like a late addition to the band that
Totally valid.
doesn't have anything to say. So I got stuff to say, trust me.
You got the most to say.
The bassist has a pedal board.
Right, I do now. Even when I'm up on stage, no mic, I got something to say.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Every once in a while, you do have a mic, too, though.
That's true. Occasionally.
When you guys did that one cover, and we'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get there.
How long has the band been around? I know you guys are
3
pretty
years.
much the founding
We started
members.
in early 2023.
For sure.
So, yeah, not quite 3 years, but getting there.
Yeah, and it was you, Ike, Porter, and then
No, that was just us three. It was just Ike, Porter, and I. We had another little high school band. We started Black Hat Parade in high school.
For sure.
But before that, we were in another little band called the Dawn Dwellers. And me and Ike and Porter, we kind of broke off from that band and started our own thing. And then we were out of a bass player. We didn't have anybody.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, technically it was me, Porter, Ike as the founders. And then a couple months into the band, Porter's good friend John, he was like, hey, Porter came to us like, hey, I know this kid named John. He plays bass. He'd love to be in the band. And then he kind of just was after that. Like we didn't really have an audition. We didn't have nothing. He just kind of was there. And
And he's serving a mission now, no?
Yeah, he's serving a Mormon mission in Mexico.
Dang. He'll be back in almost 2 or
yeah,
another year.
It's getting close. I bet he'll be back in 8 months?
Yeah. Love to meet up with John.
Yeah. There's
Maybe
no bad blood or anything.
No,
we're totally homies
John
with him,
reunion show. Kick
Sure.
Ben out.
Sure.
Yeah.
He's a killer trumpet player.
Always the bridesmaid.
I'm just kidding. Anyway, let's talk about your latest EP, The Lonely Ones.
Let's.
Amazing EP, especially.
Thank you.
Every song on there hasn't been one that is what's the word lack. None of the songs lack from each other, which is nice. I love every instrumental. The vocals are amazing. Where did you guys record that? Because I know you guys recorded some of.
Yeah,
some.
so the first 3 tracks on the EP, Go, Scared of You, and Pilot, we won a battle of the bands down in St. George that a studio called Plaid Skeleton was putting on.
Yep.
And so we won their battle of the bands and got some free studio time and recorded those 3 at Plaid Skeleton. And then after that, we put Scared of You and Pilot out as singles, just throwing it out there. And then the last 3 songs, Juliet's on Fire, Lonely Ones, and Passing Lane, we recorded at Amusement Co. Records in St. George.
And that's the label you guys are under, right?
Yeah.
Dope. Yeah, I think my personal favorite one on there is Passing Lane.
Thank you.
Just a great song. Juliet's on Fire was fire as well. No pun intended. But it just was a good. Again, none of the songs lacked. Even Go, the instrumental, it just sounds raw.
That's my favorite Black Hat Parade song.
Yeah, so. You guys definitely show your heavier side in that song.
Thank you.
Let's see. What was the writing process for that? How long did it take for those to be written? Because I know you guys were performing them for a few years.
Yeah,
before they were out.
I can kind of give my point of view, and then I'll pass it to these guys. I'm Mike Hagen right now.
No, you're good.
But most of those songs were written during our time in the first band.
Oh,
the
really?
Dawn Dwellers.
Were they original?
Well, so I wasn't the singer in that band.
Okay.
I just played guitar, and but I had all these lyrics written. I had all these songs kind of working on and lyrics, but I didn't have a chance to sing them until we broke off and started. So a lot of those songs were written when I was like 16 through 18.
I see.
Kind of, and then they changed a lot once we
Yeah.
started working as a band instead of just me. They changed a lot, and then so yeah, that's kind of how they started, and then the whole EP is kind of our earliest songs.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
and it differs so much to what we're writing now.
Nice.
Because I feel, I don't know, I love the EP. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But a lot of it was written when I was like super young. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like kind of writing stupid songs about girls at the time,
see.
you
Yeah,
know.
well,
and so
you
now
can tell for sure.
and now I feel like I've like matured as an artist and a lyricist and all that stuff. So I feel
like more.
I love the EP and I
Yeah.
love the feelings that it brings me, but also so that's kind of how it all started, was just early songs.
I see.
Yeah, so like Ethan said, these songs have been around for a while. We kind of had them kicking around.
Do you want to put it closer? Sorry.
Yeah, for sure. We've had these songs for a while. We didn't really do much with them, but as soon as we started kind of writing more together, they took shape. I think the oldest one is The Lonely Ones. It's the title track
Really?
on the EP.
That's the oldest one. That one, the part where you guys do like that's the one where you guys get like really close to each other and doing like separate leads. No, that's Passing Lane. Okay, but that's crazy. That's the oldest one.
Yeah. And from there,
Yeah,
that's true. Those two kind of, I feel like,
They were around the same time.
Came up around the same time.
I think Lonely Ones was first, because we performed Lonely Ones with Dawn Wellers.
we did.
Wow.
I don't know if that picked up on that.
Probably not.
Yeah, but after kind of having these songs for a while, we played them live. It was real fun, but we wanted to get them down. So they've been floating around for a long time.
I see, and gone through many changes.
Yeah, for sure.
That's cool. Let's see. So I already asked Ethan this, and Ben, but we'll go over it again. What is like a artist or band you think just needs more recognition in the Cedar music scene? We'll start with you.
I'll say Caesar. I said that in the other interview. I'm doubling down on it because I'm always like 15% of my brain capacity is taken up by like, give me a break, I'm done. You know, so like I don't know.
It's so good.
Those guys just go crazy and do a lot as a 3-piece, which is awesome.
They really do.
That's my answer.
Totally valid.
I might double down on mine as well. Vernon Worthen.
Yup.
Super tight, super awesome. I'll throw some love at Flower House this time.
Yeah.
Flower House is awesome. They're like a huge collective. They got like 7 members, and
I think they added another one.
Yeah, I think they're up to 7, right?
6 or 7.
Woo! Flower House is dope, and they've done a lot in St. George. They've been around for quite a while. They're kind of OGs, but
I think I booked their first show. Like
show,
but one of with Mandalore, like a hardcore band.
Oh, fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're sick.
They're dope and like super unique sound.
Yeah.
So
super sick sound.
Yeah, Caesar and Flower House have done a ton. And Vernon Worthen to kind of grow the scene around here. I want to add Corbino.
Yup.
He's here.
I said that in this.
You did too. Oh, there we
But
go.
you've done some stuff with Corbino, no? Like that sounded bad, but like
Well, yeah,
like
we've
you've
worked on
done some stuff. No, like I just mean like you've done songs with him for his album.
So I haven't recorded on. He just put out an album.
Yep.
I didn't record on that one, but we have a bunch of songs we're working on together.
100%. As like a side project, or is it?
Yeah, kind of like a little side project. I
sure.
think Ethan's gonna play drums on some of them, but
That's sick.
yeah, I've done a lot with Corbin. I don't know. He makes beautiful music. Give him a listen. Like I said, he just put an album out. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think probably Corbino's my favorite to see perform, as a solo artist at least. Like seeing him as a solo artist and doing like the whole suitcase kick drum snare thing, and being able to sing, play harmonica and guitar.
Yeah,
Maniac, absolute maniac.
Yeah, he's able to do a lot.
Yeah,
He's a troubadour.
for real. Let's talk about, you guys recently released Vegas Baby, the single.
Yes.
That is a beautiful, beautiful song.
Thank you.
How long did it take you guys to record it? It's a very long song. It's like 7.5 minutes. Yeah,
minutes.
7.5 minutes. But it's never felt long when you're listening to it, if that makes sense. Because you guys kind of like, you bring back the chorus a bunch, but it's like you say either different lyrics or you have different melodies or parts that add into it.
Right.
And I also think having almost Ike as like the lead vocal is a different change for you guys.
Totally.
You guys, I mean, your main vocals for most of the original songs, like the old songs. But I like how you guys harmonize. I love how it just flows really well. It sounds like you're walking through just like a forest, and it's beautiful.
Thanks. I mean, yeah, I mean, Ike has a great songwriting mind, and this one was definitely his kind of like. This is one of the first, not the first song, but one of the first songs that Ike kind of brought to me in the early days of the band. Like, hey, here's this thing I'm working on. It's like 3 minutes long.
Oh wow!
And then it grew into 7.5.
Well, I remember seeing you guys perform it, and I was like, this is sick, but this is really long.
I remember the first
in a good
time,
way. In a good way.
The first time he showed it to me, it was before we all moved out. It was in my parents' basement. He was just playing along, and I had my guitar plugged in with a slide. And then I had just listened to Bon Iver's song "Beach Baby."
Okay, nice.
And so I was in a super slidey mood, and then I kind of was just like playing around, and that melody kind of just happened, like the first slide solo that I do, and then I also just kind of harmonized along with him as he was going, and we were like, wait, it kind of became the novelty of the song.
Yeah,
it was like the harmonies and the slide.
It's like you guys almost switch positions for it. You
totally,
kinda,
which
know,
I'm
like,
super down for.
Guitarist, rhythm guitarist, lead vocals.
I think we kind of do that as a band a lot. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I mean, we have kind of our roles that we fit into, but none of them are concrete. Like
exactly.
we can all do stuff, and like sometimes I take lead, sometimes Ike sings. Like
you've even done some vocals.
This is true. A couple covers, you know.
Super fire covers. Shout out Mom Jeans.
Big things coming.
Hey, actually, that'd be fire. That'd be so fire.
We are not releasing a Mom Jeans cover.
Oh.
But like with that, like switching up roles, our drummer Porter, actually he's not here with us today.
Yeah,
but he played piano on that track.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask too. Who did piano? Because I know you guys recorded that at Amusement Co.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe Everett from Flower House. I didn't know that Porter plays piano.
Yeah, he does. He's awesome. He kind of just like laid it down live.
Mm-hmm.
Came up with it on the spot.
Nice.
I don't know how much of it he wrote before the studio. It was very on the fly, very in the moment.
Yeah. So.
How long did it take you guys to record it?
Two sessions?
Yeah, 2 sessions. Probably about like
longer than usual.
Yeah, five or 6 hours in the studio. I'd say maybe a little longer.
Each session or total 5 to 6 hours?
I think each session.
I see.
Much. Yeah. It's such a long song.
Yeah.
And there's so much new instruments that we've never done, and it's very like kind of experimental for us. So it
100%.
took a long time to lay down, but not ridiculously long, I guess.
Yeah.
But.
It's definitely the perfect amount for how the story goes for it, because you're talking about going to all these different states, but you keep bringing back the chorus talking about Vegas. And I love the album cover. I don't know who made the album cover.
We all did.
Nice.
I should have shown you. We did the Sock Hop interview at my apartment.
Yeah.
And the cover art for Vegas Baby it's hanging on my wall in my bedroom. Like we planned it all out. We wanted to get a map with string and surround it with photos and stuff.
I see.
So yeah, it's hanging up in my room.
I saw the lonely ones in your apartment.
Yeah.
Is that the original painting, or was it a picture originally?
No, I did that painting
That's
just
cool.
one day messing around. But it's a photo of Porter's mom's house where we started the band.
That's so
It's
cool.
a photo at night with the light on and the swing.
In the pink swing.
Yeah, Porter's mom's house, which shout out to Porter's mom.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't be a band without her. We were so loud in her basement every week, just like...
Playing, especially starting a band, like, you're gonna suck.
Oh, we did.
Yeah. And like...
Without a bass player, too.
Oh,
it was rough. And I was so young, too. I don't know. And my voice has changed, too. It was rough. My voice was squeaking back in the day. So.
Yeah. And I've been watching you guys grow over... I think even 2 years, because you guys played Amusement Co. almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, we did. We played Amusement Co. pretty early.
And
that was the first show that we played with Ben.
Yeah, I remember the cut you had.
Yeah.
The Karen A line.
It was a rough era for me. I was mid length.
I like the hair you have now, though.
Thank you.
I remember when you cut it as well. Yeah. It got pretty short.
Yeah, no, I'm glad to hear you rock with it, because I sometimes miss my aura and my swag that I had.
I think the long hair can definitely come back still. but you're gonna go through an awkward phase.
I think so too. It's gonna take some awkward phase and probably some minoxidil.
Yeah, right.
So yeah.
And you guys obviously had super long hair. I think when I first saw you guys, I was like,
we all had crazy long hair at one point. We're kind of at our shortest right now.
yeah, you had super long hair, and I was like,
had crazy long hair.
I was like, who are these backseat lover looking fuckers? Like this cover band.
We did play a lot of Backseat Lover songs in the early days.
But it, I think you guys stirred away from that more and started doing your own sound that's unique. And
that was definitely intentional.
Yeah.
We wanted to get away from all the cliche Utah band covers.
The Utah
right.
indie rock.
It worked though. I mean, for being in Cedar, people needed to they needed to hear some catchy stuff if they want to
they had
gravitate
Backseat
to
Lovers at home.
Yeah, exactly. So
so also I just want to know like your guys' biggest inspiration for your current sound, like what you guys pull from, if you pull from anything at all, what you lean towards more because of the project, because of Black Hat Parade, like if there's bands you found that sound similar or that you ended up liking more because you grew your sound because of them,
I really try not to rip anything off as much as I can.
And there's not
but
ripping.
No, there's totally But as far as inspiration, like I said in the Sock Hop interview, Typhoon.
Yeah.
Huge inspiration for me. And as far as like other stuff that I'm super into at the moment, it's the band Dead Poet Society. Cool. Not the movie, the band Dead Poet Society. They're super rad. The vocalist is crazy. The guitar tones are heavy as hell.
Nice.
I don't know. Super inspired by them lately.
So I kind of have a little bit of a different route, but I think that they actually blend super well. I'm super big into kind of like floaty folk rock type of stuff.
For sure.
Like I'm super big into Big Thief right now.
Love Big Thief.
Wilco and Jeff Tweedy.
You see Wilco just played Salt Lake not too long ago. You go and
really?
see. Yeah.
No,
they played the Twilight series, same with the Ogden one, I think.
Yeah. That's right. So yeah, I don't know. I'm super big into that kind of stuff. I think that
he's a crazy guitarist, Jeff Tweedy.
Yeah, he's awesome.
And I could definitely see that with like your playing for sure. Like you guys kind of have the same like vibe when it comes to finger picking, especially.
Yeah, and so I'm super big into like this big, cavernous, folk rock kind of music.
For sure.
I think that's leading a lot of my intuitions and inspirations right now.
Valid.
I would say for my inspiration, it's kind of tough to say because to be truthful, the first time I ever I've had a bass guitar, but they asked me to fill in for them for their show, and I had never really played bass before, so it's been kind of a learning experience for me. But I was a choir kid in high school. Yeah. The secret's out. I sang bass, so that intuition has kind of helped form that. Yeah. But as far as like musical influences, I listen to such a wide variety. Some days I'm feeling like Kendrick and J. Cole, but then some days it's like, all right, I'm going to listen to Miles Davis all day, Yeah. So it kind of just depends. And I feel like I like to pull different things from different
I think
areas,
we all
different
kind
genres.
of have that.
It's kind of awesome. So, yeah.
And with Porter too, me and Porter share a lot of musical taste overlap. He's the one who introduced me to Typhoon and I don't know. But he tends to listen to more he's a great
Porter's
drummer. He listens to a lot
insane.
of like groove oriented and like
he's put me on some bands. I'm like, dude, who are you?
If you ever need recommendations, Porter's your guy.
Yeah.
He'll send songs to the band group chat. He's like, you guys need to check this out. We should cover this.
I think.
And we never cover anything. No. I mean, we've all sent songs like, oh, we should cover this, and it never happens. But
speaking about covers, what's your most favorite song you guys have covered? We'll start over here. I feel like I know it, but possibly not.
I'm gonna say it's got to be Scott Pilgrim versus My Family.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of experience being like I said, I did choir, but like going up and singing is a whole different beast. I'm pretty comfortable on stage. Like I might not look like it, but I'm not like nervous to be on stage playing bass. But as soon as you add another variable, singing, it makes me so nervous. But like I just remember at Flower Fest we played that cover, and it was probably our second or third time playing it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just a really cool moment for me, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like I even still have room to grow. I'd love to continue to get behind the mic once in a while.
Oh yeah.
So
It'll happen.
Yeah.
Definitely. I want to hear some Ben vocals on a Black Hat Parade song.
It'll happen. We've done a lot of covers that I like.
Yep.
The one that sticks out to me the most is Elephant by Tame Impala.
That one.
That one is kind of our go-to cover. Like if we get to the end of a set and we have 5 extra minutes, we'll be like, let's do Elephant or whatever. And like I don't know. It always ends up kind of messy.
And I feel like it's a very I've never seen any other band or videos of people covering Elephant, if that makes sense.
Yeah. The Backseat Lovers did it. Yeah. I've seen a couple other bands kind of do it.
I see.
But we play it very much so like Sabbath style.
Yeah.
We play it much like heavier and than the original recording of it.
Yep.
But Elephant sticks out to me. Come Together by the Beatles sticks out. The latest one we did, The Chain by Fleetwood Mac. We played kind of like a heavy version of that with Lizzie Walter. She came up and sang it with us. That one was pretty fun. But I don't know. What else have we done?
I don't know. I was also gonna say Come Together. I think that one's really cool. I'm a big Beatles guy, and so it was cool to be able to take that kind of classic song that I feel like tons of people know and kind of shape it, and see how it can kind of fall into all of our styles, and how it was similar to the original one, but also had our own like take and flair to it. That one was really fun.
I think my personal favorite was Cold War Kids, Hang Me Up to Dry.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
You guys played that the first Flower Fest?
Oh, yeah.
I know no one in that fucking crowd knew what you guys were playing except me, and I was screaming the lyrics. I was so hyped.
So was I. I was screaming the lyrics, and the last verse, remember I stepped away from the mic because I was just screaming so loud.
Yeah.
And that song is at the top of my range. Yeah. So it was like I was just going for it. And
that song,
that was a fun one. And that one's so fun to play too because it's okay if you're messy.
I like how
it almost sounds better.
Yeah, well, because they do that in like the
Yeah, they're just random string percussion,
or like
they
piano,
throw rocks at a piano. It sounds like
like you do it, but you like strum on the top of your neck.
Yeah,
and like just make noise up there. I'm like, that's so sick.
Yeah, it's dope.
Because you can't just slam a piano. That was definitely my favorite.
I've tried.
Let's see. What's the backstory behind the Black Hat Parade?
The name?
Yeah. Like, was there any influence on anything?
Yes. So we got the name from my dad. Oh. He had a band in high school. Well, he had a couple bands in high school, but one of his little project names that never really did anything, but it's actually my dad came up with the name Black Cat Parade.
No way.
Yeah, because it's just kind of like an ode to bad omens, and like if you see a Black Cat Parade cross your path, it's bad luck. So what if there's like a whole parade of them? Then you're really screwed or whatever. But that's kind of where it came from. And then cool. I was just coming up with names as soon as we split off from our other band, like, well, what should we call ourselves? And
what were some? Do you remember?
Well,
any of the old ones?
I said one of them had the word parade in it, and my dad was like, "Oh, I know." Like I had a band with the name Black Cat Parade, and I was like, "Oh, that's really cool."
So Black Cat Parade,
you can use it. Like I don't
years.
Yeah. So gotta credit my dad for the name.
Shout out Ethan's dad.
Shout out Kirk.
Yeah, I think that's like the big question I always get asked whenever I put you guys on, like on my work. I always play any songs from the EP or anything, and I'm like, oh yeah, these are my homies from Cedar. They're like, oh, what's the name? Black Cat Parade. Why that name? Like not in a bad way, but like where did that come from? No way.
It's good. I think it's been.
Oh yeah, it's still going. I wonder if it's
your cable's been unplugged a little bit. It's fine. It's still recorded.
Yeah.
So.
I think, and I'm just like, I don't know. I think a lot of people always have told me like, is it like the Black Parade? My Chemical Romance.
The funny thing is I didn't even know that was a song until after we had picked the name.
Yeah.
But no, it's not an homage to MCR. Love MCR, I guess. MCR. But yeah.
Yeah, that's cool though. Let's see. Do you guys have any shows or new music coming out? Maybe an EP again? Maybe a single?
Sorry, I didn't know if you were handing it to me or not.
Sorry. He's like this.
We're playing at Kilby Court in Salt Lake City on December 18th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with Bella Woods.
The GOAT.
and also Vernon Worthen, like we talked about earlier. So
Legends.
we're super stoked to play with Bella, who's from Salt Lake, and also some of our homies from down here. As for new music, you want to cover this?
We've been kicking around the idea of an album since
Really?
the start of the band.
Yeah.
And originally Vegas Baby was maybe going to be like kind of a closer to an album, but then we realized it's not a great idea to put an 8-minute song on an album.
Yeah.
Not a great idea, but
I think it worked very well as a single.
yeah, thanks.
Especially
Especially
with the tape
since we
demo.
got to put out the tape demo too.
Yep. Which, if you're an OG and you bought the Lonely Ones,
Yeah,
CD,
it's a secret track
it's
on
a
the
secret
end of
track
the
on
Lonely
there,
Ones CD,
and it's awesome.
so,
I love that tape demo.
yeah, thanks.
Um,
But yeah, we've been kicking around that idea for so long, and I mean, we just released Vegas Baby, so
Yeah.
we haven't got the chance to record anything new or anything like that. But we have lots of songs written and ready to go.
Yep.
So I mean, it might be another EP, it might be an album, might be another single soon. Like, I don't know. It kind of just depends, but
Whatever flows.
definitely starting that process again. We're starting the recording process again.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Let's see. We're gonna do the game.
It went super
It
well.
went
the
super
sock
well
op
last
group.
time. It's gonna be hard for you guys because it's 3 this time.
Right.
So it's this or that albums.
Picking albums.
No.
No.
So we're gonna start from the top. We're gonna start with "In Rainbows" by Radiohead or "Siamese Dream" by Smashing Pumpkins.
I'm staying Siamese Dream. I'm gonna fight for that.
Maybe it'll happen.
In Rainbows.
In Rainbows.
Ooh.
Sorry, Benjamin.
All right, we got "In Rainbows" or "Trick" by Alex G.
In Rainbows.
In Rainbows.
I'm gonna go Trick.
Valid. Totally valid. "In Rainbows" or "Is This It?" The Strokes.
I'm gonna say "Is This It?" this time.
Yeah?
Switch
You
it
change
up.
your mind?
I like that album a lot. So
I mean, I'm going to stick with In Rainbows.
Totally valid.
In Rainbows.
We got "In Rainbows" or "Shed" by Title Fight.
In Rainbows.
Shed.
In Rainbows.
Dang.
Yeah, I know.
"In Rainbows" or "This Old Dog" by Mac DeMarco.
In Rainbows.
I went Mac DeMarco last time, but I feel like that was maybe a little bit blasphemous. So I'll go In Rainbows this time.
This one's tricky to me. This Old Dog is a classic from when I was growing up. I feel like in middle school I was bumping that, and so I'm gonna do This Old Dog.
So
Maybe I'll switch my answer too, so it moves on.
It's totally up to
I'll
you
go.
guys.
I'll change my answer back.
So you're gonna do "This Old Dog"?
I'll go This Old Dog.
Hey, man. This old dog ain't about to forget.
Hey!
Let's keep it going.
All right, "This Old Dog" or "Either Or" Elliott Smith.
This old dog.
It's either or all day.
Either or.
Valid.
This is switching up from the sock up one. I
yeah.
like this.
We got "Either or "Around the Fur" by Deftones.
Around the Fur.
See, Around the Fur was my winner last time,
Yup.
but it didn't have to go up against Either Or. And I'm picking Either Or. So
Valid.
Either or.
Either or.
yeah.
We got "Either or" "Ha Ha the Garden."
I've never listened to either album.
Choose which one you think is more performative.
Probably Elliott Smith.
Totally valid.
Yeah, Elliott Smith all day.
Either or. Elliott Smith all day.
We'll do a few more. I'm gonna just grab some from Spotify as well.
Sweet.
But "Either or" "Loveless" by My Bloody Valentine. We'll end it with that first.
Either or.
Yeah, Either Or.
Either or.
All right.
We did like an unplugged acoustic show at the start of last year, and I played Angelus by Elliott Smith from that album.
No way.
I played it alone.
Oh, nice.
It was because it's just him and his guitar.
Yep.
So
Most of his songs are
yeah, that one's a real special one though.
for sure.
So.
We got "Either or" "Turn on the Bright Lights" Interpol.
Turn on the bright lights.
It's Either Or.
I'm doing either or.
Dude, I love Interpol though.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Let's see. We're gonna go through these. Hold on.
It can be beat, but
It could possibly.
depending on what you find on
Yeah,
your-
let's see. Let's see what we got here. Nah, not that playlist. Okay, either or Stratosphere Duster.
Either or.
Yep.
Either or.
Holy.
This feels wrong.
Okay.
I feel like I'm shitting on
All right.
the other bands, but I'm not. I promise.
Either or Blonde by Frank Ocean.
Give me Blonde. I've actually heard that one.
Blonde is one of the greatest albums of all time, but I still have to go with either or.
So do I. Either or.
Either or Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness.
Bro, Melancholy. Come on. They got the theatrics. They got 1979. You love that one. Come on.
I do. I love that one, Ben. You're telling me? No, it's either or.
I'm doing Melancholy.
Oh! I was about to say this might be really performative, this next one, but now it might not be. We got Melancholy or Charm by Claro.
Me personally, Melancholy's probably had more like broad reach and influence, but Charm is so good. So I'm going to go Charm.
Very true.
Low key, not a Claro guy.
Yeah.
I'm going Melancholy.
Shoot. This one's tough. Charm.
Let's
All right.
go.
You heard it here first.
We'll do one more. Let's find one more goated album.
Charm or either or, though. That's the question.
Oh, that's a very performative question. Let's ask that first.
Charm.
No, wrong. It's either or.
I think either or is more influential to me.
I see.
Personally, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Totally valid. Okay. So we'll do either or When We Were Friends, Backseat Lovers. Is that the name?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, again, I have never heard either or.
This one,
I'm going to go When We Were Friends.
yeah, this one's not ridiculous. I'm still gonna go either or, but it's
It's
no,
a
it's
tie. It's
tough.
close.
It's close.
I'm going When We Were Friends.
Totally valid. It's the most. I mean, we're all from Utah. I'm assuming. Are you guys
Yeah.
all originally from
yeah,
Utah?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm from Riverton up in Salt Lake, so yeah.
Nice.
Me and Ike are both from Cedar. Same
Nice.
with Porter.
What was I gonna ask? It was.
When We Were Friends.
I think just like seeing how big a band can get from Utah is sick, and then
It's crazy.
The birth of Provo Core, as they call it.
pretty much there's
Heber Core.
a lot of bands came out of Provo after that.
Shouts to the Backseat Lovers.
I
for
want to
doing it.
ask about a lyric that I had. You kind of answered it earlier, but not really. You said that you talked obviously just a lot about girls in your old lyrics.
Yeah, I was a dumb 16-year-old.
But you said in the Passing Lane, I talked to your stepfather for a minute or two. He said, with that hair of yours, she can't be with you. Is that a true story? Did someone actually tell you that?
It's yeah. Bottom line, Ike came up with that line about having long hair.
Yep.
And like kind of just being, that's not, the stereotype is like, oh, the mean stepfather doesn't like the long hair skater guy.
And that's what I was wondering. Was it like an actual thing that happened to one of you?
It didn't actually happen to me. I just kind of thought of it as some like story that I feel like a lot of people can relate to.
Fair. It is a very it's one of my favorite lyrics, especially when you get aggressive and like sing it, you know?
Yeah. And like it doesn't have to be long hair. I feel like everyone has like something about them that they feel judgment from someone else, and like
especially fathers.
Everybody has a metaphorical long hair.
Yeah, right.
But then I don't know. You kind of had something similar, just like some date you went on or something.
Yeah. So I mean, it's definitely. I mean, we're growing up in Utah. There's a lot of just like real strict traditional Mormon dads out there.
Yep.
And I mean, it wasn't. I threw in the stepfather thing was kind of just for like it fit the syllables of the song, and it also is kind of more stereotypical, like, oh, the mean stepdad. But yeah, there was a time where I went to pick a girl up for a high school dance and got some shit for my hair.
Wow.
So, yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad, and
Yeah.
like, I mean, it's clearly dramatized in the song.
I think when I first saw you with your long hair, I was like, he kind of looks like Stacy Peralta,
Okay.
the skateboarder.
Okay, I'll take that.
Stupid long hair.
Yeah.
But I was, like just blonde hair as well.
Yeah.
And then also like, is Passing Lane a true story about finding somebody?
That song
Like
is
that's one of my favorite Black Hat Parade songs because you can actually visualize the full story.
Right. That
perfectly.
one, I mean, there's words in that song that are, I mean, it's all true,
Yeah.
but it's not about one person.
I see.
It was more so just like my experience in high school with like kind of just like not knowing what you're doing, not knowing what you're feeling, whether it be in a relationship or romance or anything like that. But yeah, there's lines in that song. They're all true. It's not about one person necessarily, but it's like, I don't know, more so just it sounded, the words that I wrote down sounded like how I felt.
Fair.
And so it's not necessarily a storyline, you know, but if it sounds like one to you, then that's the point, is like, I don't know, it's meant to be relatable in some capacity. And
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
That song has a lot of like double entendres too.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, I should have crossed my fingers when I held your hand. That can be like, ooh, trying to get lucky. Or you can be like, cross my fingers behind my back means I'm lying. You know, like,
very true. Like,
so,
it can mean
or like, I
multiple
love
things.
you, or that line, like, I love you most when I drive you home. It's like, that can either be like, oh man, I love you so much when I'm driving you home, I don't want it to end. Or I love you the most when I don't have to see you again.
I see.
You know? So
Yeah.
I don't know. It can go
It's
either way.
However you perceive
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
That's fair. I asked Lizzie this actually. What is one piece of gear that is like dream that you can, if you had free money and you can get one thing of gear, whether it's an amp, guitar, pedal, any of that, you know?
Asked me this a month ago and it would have been amp, but I bought one from you and I really love it. So, I guess I'll have to go with a new guitar, maybe.
But like what, you know, like what?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like, I don't know, because I love my Telecaster so much, but it is kind of like a parts caster.
Yeah.
You know, it's so maybe like a fully stock like custom shop telly.
That'd be sick.
That I didn't have to Frankenstein together.
Yeah.
And I didn't have to upgrade. It's like solid, you know.
Like just.
But I
ready to
love
go.
my telly. It's just it's
and
it's not a professional
It's not
build,
saying
you
that
know?
any of your gear is bad. It's just asking like, what's something like for me, it's the Jazz Chorus.
Right.
JC120.
For me,
That's
it's
a beautiful
the
amp.
Earthquaker Devices Plumes.
You have it, no?
I know, but I'm saying he's saying like the most necessary piece of gear.
What?
Right? Is
No,
that what you're
I'm saying
saying?
that's my dream piece of
Oh,
gear.
okay. No, I have that
No,
one.
I wish
If
I had a Jazz
If I could
Chorus.
have a new one, okay.
I was like, you
I would
have
have to
the
think
Plumes.
about that a little bit more then, because I do have the Plumes. I totally misunderstood.
No,
the
you're all
question.
good.
I would say, because I just recently bought that Mustang bass.
Yeah.
And yeah, now that I have a short scale bass, I feel like primarily I just want to play short scale because I like how nimble I can be, and I have big hands, so I can reach pretty far.
Yeah.
So I would say none in particular, but it'd be cool to just get like a really old, like original '60s Mustang bass.
For sure.
Even. Yeah, well, I have the one.
Yeah.
I want to. I wish I had a thumb rest instead, to be honest. But I have found. It's true. I found myself kind of plucking some stuff with my thumb though here and there. Just like there's some quiet parts in some of the songs, and so it is like, I don't know, makes me feel cool. Like I'm using my little. Yeah, and it's got that competition stripe, which I mean, like low key, I already kind of bought my dream bass if we're really thinking about it. So I'll take that. You know.
No pedals, no amps.
I mean, I want to get a JHS Pulp and Peel because I feel like that's a really good bass pedal.
Yeah.
It's $250, and that's not like crazy, but for one pedal, it is kind of like. Ooh. So, I'll say that.
Cool.
Long story short.
JHS. Shout out JHS.
True. I've always got stuff on my list. I have a backlog of stuff that I want.
I feel like you, out of everyone in the group, have the most gear, which is good. Have as much gear as possible. There's never too much gear.
Yeah, I
But-
mean, I never want it to get to a point where I'm like, I just have gear to have gear.
No,
Like,
yeah,
yeah,
like
I
you want to
always-
be able to use it.
Yeah, I want everything to have a purpose and a place. But I think at the end of the day, the thing I want most is like some like 70s deluxe reverb or something.
That'd be sick.
Just a real powerful, clean, strong amp.
Yeah.
I feel like could do numbers.
That'll be heavy. That'll be like
Yeah.
fully like probably like 80, 90 pounds.
Yeah.
My twin I think is 70 pounds and it's heavy.
Yeah.
You know?
Just something I can turn up way loud.
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
and it never breaks up. It's just
Yeah.
clean all the way.
straight ahead.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's That's a great answer. All of your answers are great. Let's see what other questions I had loaded up. I mean, you guys have, in my opinion, been one of the pioneers for the music scene in Cedar, whether you think it or not.
Thank you.
I think without Black Hat Parade, without Caesar, and probably Alleyhound, honestly, shout out, rest in peace,
Rest in
Alleyhound.
peace.
What's been like? How's it been like seeing so many shows finally happening more and more? I mean, obviously you guys are on the Sock Hop team, or 2 of you are out of the 4. But like seeing it grow again, or just grow so much, because there used to be a scene in Cedar about like 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Like a hardcore scene.
Mm-hmm.
It'd always just be like pop-up shows randomly in Cedar. But seeing it grow, how's that been for you guys? Especially starting out in Cedar.
I think it's great. I mean, starting out in Cedar, we were kind of, I mean, like you said, it was like, it felt a little bit like big fish in a small pond, kind of. Because it was just Black Hat Parade, Caesar, Corbino, Grace Park, Alleyhound. There was like a couple little like sprinkled in, but it felt like we got a lot of attention right out the gate.
Yeah.
But a lot of that was just because we were the only thing to pay attention to,
yeah.
you know? So
were
it's
the
kind
only
of
ones
hard.
Trying to throw shows and stuff.
Yeah. And so we're really grateful that people did listen to us, you know, at the start. And but now the scene has grown so much, and I'm kind of just glad that, like, yeah, I feel like now I'm like, yeah, we did something. We built, not that we built the scene, but it's really cool to watch the scene grow around us, having come from back when the scene was pretty much nothing.
Yeah,
you
because
know?
you guys used to do shows in Corbin's garage.
Did we?
You guys did a show there. No?
I think that's like our friend Lillian. She threw some.
It was like a skinny garage.
Yeah, that's Lillian's. She would throw these parties where a bunch of musicians from around like Cedar and St. George would get together and kind of form groups and then write songs and perform them that night. So
nice.
It's cool to like
have a community based.
Yeah, in different shapes and forms doing their thing.
Oh yeah.
And our very first show is just a house show in the basement with like 20 of our friends.
You guys had
and it was
Black
awesome.
Hat Parade.
Yeah, we had like a little banner. It was awesome.
I've done my fair
you've
research.
Dug deep as in scrolled on our Instagram page.
I'm gonna be like Nardwar and name some crazy name.
I didn't know about that.
But we also played a lot of our early shows at $2 Tuesday at the Johnson Center, which is now Sock Hop, and it's this bigger, grander thing. But back in the day, it was just like, we were one of the first bands to like, oh, okay, there's like a turnout here, and it was great to see, and we're super grateful for it. But it kind of, sometimes it helps to come from a tiny scene, because then,
sure.
I don't know.
I think the first time I saw you guys was Grace Park. You guys, oh no, it was just Grace Park, Corbino, and Black Hat Parade. Valentine's show
At Amusement Co.
Yeah,
that one was a good one. That one was one of the hottest shows I've ever done, because we were all dressed up in suits.
Yep. That was when I didn't know about a music scene in Cedar.
Yeah.
That was before, like, St. George's music scene grew after Cedars, I feel like.
Right.
Especially in this last year, it's grown.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys played like the second official show at Amusement Co., I think.
Something like that.
Because there was Flower House and Bread Box, and then I think
that's right. I forgot about that show.
Guys.
Yeah.
But they, Amusement Co. was a venue back in the day. Like they, booked Backseat Lovers. They
right.
a couple other bands. But they were on a hiatus from 2020 till 2023.
Yeah.
And I just remember being like, where are these guys from? Thinking you're from Salt Lake or something.
That one was a good show.
It was a beautiful show too. Like, it just, like, everyone was dressed so nicely, which was kind of fun. But I think right after that, I was like, who are these guys? I want to know them. I want to be friends with them. Like, I had like the friend crush thing where like you want to know them and talk to them about gear. Because this was before I did music in general. I think I had just started playing guitar.
Yeah.
And so seeing like Ike play, doing a solo in front of my face, I'm like, what the fuck? It was my first time seeing live music so close.
I remember seeing you at that show because you sent us some videos after, and I was like, "Who's this Eli guy?" Sending us links to photos.
So I used to film skateboarding.
Right.
I used that same camera to record a set. That was the first. You guys are the first set I ever recorded.
Nice.
I didn't know what I was doing. It was definitely rough. But now it's just so cool to be so part of the scene and like know so many people.
Mm-hmm. And it's kind of like back in the day, like we used to be big fish in a small pond, you know? And now, I mean, we're super grateful to everybody in Cedar who comes to our shows and is like loyal to us or in some capacity is like a fan, you know? And it seems so weird to be saying like, oh yeah, our fans.
Yeah.
But also, but now it's kind of like, we're not big fish in a small pond anymore. We're big fish in big pond.
Yep.
You know, it's great. And that should be how it is. You know?
Yeah. Especially anywhere, like especially in Cedar for how little, I mean, not little the population because of the college.
Yeah.
But it is a college town.
Right.
Like there's not much here besides the college, besides the music scene now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the beauty of it. Yeah, I think that's really all I had. I'm trying to think of anything else. Is there anything you guys want to add? Do you guys have any?
A few more things.
Yeah.
I want to add about kind of what we're doing and everyone around. It's just really cool to see kind of people who have always kind of been here, I think, emerge and show what they've been working on.
Oh, yeah.
There's like a real community of, and it is small. So like, I feel like a lot of us know each other and kind of know what we're up to. And so it's cool to see everyone's progress and what they're working on.
Yeah. I think it's so cool seeing people get out of their comfort zone to play, especially at Sock Hop. Like, I feel like Sock Hop back then, if you were able to perform, it was like cool because like it was all your homies, and now it's like a whole community.
Yeah.
So like if you're going and you're performing for the first time, you're playing in front of some people you don't know, and it's kind of scary, but it's cool because then like you get that opportunity for cheap. And then I remember this came up in my head. After that Amusement Co show I saw you guys at, me and my friends went to In-N-Out and saw you guys there. And we hid in the car because we were too scared. We were like they're tall and they're really cool. Like what the like? I think I was like 16 at the time, and I was like, I thought you guys were the coolest like group of people. I have a video somewhere. I was being a creep, bro. I filmed you guys. I was like, guys, look, it's Black Hat Parade, and you guys did like the like you guys were walking. You were doing the fucking.
The little two-step thing.
Yeah. And I was like, oh my, these guys are funny as fuck too. And yeah, we waited till you guys left to go into In-N-Out because we didn't. Wow. We were just like nervous. I don't think so. I think we were like, oh, what happens if they think we followed them here or something? Like, I don't know.
We are not scary.
No, yeah, you guys are some of the nicest people
hi.
For sure. Especially with like Sock Hop. Like you guys don't make much off Sock Hop for yourselves.
No.
Doing it for the love of the game.
Always.
And like I feel like the same with Black Hat Parade or any local band in general here. Like no one's here is doing it for money.
Yeah.
We're all doing it.
If you are, you're in the wrong line of work.
Exactly. You're only here just to play music and have fun.
Totally.
I mean, obviously, the dream is to make it and like.
Right. I think that's every musician's dream.
You guys aren't money hungry and doing the real thing and like.
Thank you.
Instagram reels. Like if you guys started doing those fucking reels, I'd unfollow you immediately.
We've been talking about that because or at least I don't know how the rest of the band feels, but it feels like social media is the only way to make it big as an artist these days. And
it definitely
and in some ways it is.
It's the easy way.
It's the easy way. And I mean, we've talked about like, oh, we should probably be posting on like Reels and TikTok and doing the who's the drummer vids.
Please
and
don't.
Stuff like. But like that's the other thing too is like if we're gonna post and like make it big, we want it to be kind of true to ourselves.
Exactly.
You know? We don't want to be. I mean, to all the bands who play the TikTok game, like respect, you're going after it, and you know, in some ways, I feel like we should be doing that, and maybe we will. But I just think that our content will be a little bit more. I don't know. We posted an edit of Vegas Baby.
Yeah.
With like just some emotional videos
video
attached to it, just like of us playing and stuff like that.
And I think that's like different than the Guess the Drummer thing or like what we feed our bassists or like
showing our bassist places he's never seen, lifting him up into like the fridge.
I mean,
like
all respect to that. I mean,
Yeah, and they are funny,
also
but
the game,
that
but
short attention span videos.
Yeah, we want to keep everything kind of true and real and make it feel like us,
100%.
Yeah. And like I just think the bands that I look up to the most are the ones who are just, I mean, they're true to themselves, but also they're serious about their art, and they're and really it sounds like I'm hating. And if you're a band who does the guess the drummer, like that's sick. And
Yeah.
I hope that you blow up and make it big. Cuz
Yeah.
I mean that's every musician's dream.
And
It's just I don't know. I don't gravitate to that.
totally valid.
Maybe I should.
I think like the way to do it if you're going to go social media route is just post you playing live.
Right.
Post you being real and doing music and like having fun.
Totally.
Don't clip farm. Clip farming's kind of scary and sad in a way.
It makes
Like
me sad.
it is sad cuz like you can clip farm your entire 30-second clip from your song, but then that's all they know you for. You got to be known for your shows, your personality,
Yeah.
your chemistry, the way you work with the crowd,
Right.
you know.
And like if Black Cat Parade never blows up, I don't think any of us are going to ever stop making music.
Yeah. You
I don't
got-
think that that's
it'll-
ever going to be.
it's just to you guys like a passion project, and like
Sure,
you want it
yeah.
to be more.
Yeah, I
if
think
it does.
it's a passion project. It started as one, and I think now it's to a point where I feel like there's a dream to chase here.
100%.
And so
you guys, with your writing and the way you guys perform, you guys can definitely do it, but it just depends on how you want to do it.
right.
Whether
And I don't
it's
know how to do it. That's the hardest part. Is I don't know how to chase this dream.
the bag.
But it's also I don't know how to chase the bag. But it's even if it stays right where it's at for the rest of Black Cat Parade's life, then never gonna stop, never gonna
just keep doing it.
Yeah, it's just
Fun.
about it feels the coolest part about being in a band is to just put yourself out there, make art and put it
100%.
out there,
And you're with your homies, your best
and
friends.
and honestly, and I think we're all very like these. I mean, my band members are like my closest friends.
Exactly. That's how I
Like
am.
we'll drive to a gig in Salt Lake or something, and it's just like nonstop laughs the whole
Yup.
time. It's awesome.
dicking
so.
around.
Laugh down.
Goofing and gaffing. You know how it be.
We always said in the van, thank you. The fucking thank you thing. Yeah.
Oh what?
I'm
I'm unfamiliar with it. I don't know. I don't have this
you
ball
might have
knowledge.
to do it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm so glad that that's on camera forever.
Mason's hit that.
Did you do that on purpose?
I've never seen that.
Mason has hit that behind the wheel
Behind the wheel,
on
driving.
the freeway.
Does he put his
Wow.
feet up on the seat?
Yep.
Like cruise control style, or just like
Stick shift car.
And with his shoulder?
oh, he drives stick too?
Yeah.
Wow.
I have a video. I'll show you guys after. Yeah, that's the end of this. Thank you guys again.
Thank you so much.
Rest in peace, Porter. Right now, he's still stuck in the
Dude,
fucking
I
snow.
actually just got a text from him.
No way.
He was supposed to be home from Salt Lake last night, and he's just barely getting to Fillmore.
Oh my god.
So yeah, he's stuck in the snow, stuck in Salt Lake. Thanksgiving break, man.
Maybe we'll do a follow up after a show or something. I think
Oh
that'd
yeah,
be fun.
we'd love to. Anytime,
Absolutely. Well,
anytime you need.
this
any
has
interview.
been Black Hat Parade with Humbug Music. Catch you guys around.
Thank you.